ACE inhibitors are characterized by the ACE inhibitor and are diuretic drugs used to treat hypertension by inhibiting angiotensin-converting enzyme. These drugs share a pril suffix, depicted by pearls, and include drugs like captopril. Their main indication is hypertension, Hiker BP, although they are used in the treatment of other renal and cardiovascular diseases, such as CHF, shown by the CHF heart balloon. Another indication is diabetic nephropathy, shown with the dyed bead kidney. ACE inhibitors work by inhibiting ACE, seen with the inhibited ACE, which stands for angiotensin-converting enzyme. Inhibition of ACE also leads to a decreased GFR, shown by the down arrow gopher, which occurs because this class of drug inhibits constriction of the efferent arteriole, depicted through the inhibiting chains on the constrictor around the E-ferry artery. A main side effect of ACE inhibitors is increased bradykinin, up arrow bradykinin, which has been associated with cough, shown by the coughing coffee. So remember, ACE inhibitors share a pril suffix and are indicated for hypertension, CHF, and diabetic nephropathy. They work by inhibiting ACE and decreasing GFR, which occurs by inhibiting constriction of the efferent arteriole. Their main side effect is increased bradykinin, which has been associated with cough.
Well, folks, we're here at the World Series of Poker, where we've got $8 billion in pearls on the line. Our key players tonight include the Hiker BP, a surly fellow who blows his steam when things don't go his way. No poker face there. We've got the dyed bead kidney, a crunchy tree hugger with his trusty gopher, carrying his signature CHF balloon. Finally, we have the conniving constrictor, who keeps a tight grip on his lovely lady friend, the E-ferry artery. And don't forget Brady, who's taken on his signature pose of disappointment and cries tears of regret on that last stinker of a hand. Well, folks, it looks like the constrictor's got a pocket ace. And wait, what's this? The ace inhibitor's busted through the scene. It looks like the constrictor's ace is being inhibited and he won't be winning big. And he's loosened the constrictor's chain around the E-ferry artery. She seems to have been trying to bring up the spirits of crying Brady, but has stepped down on the gopher in the frenzy. Brady's coughing out his coffee amidst all this insanity, and we'll have to get back to you right after this commercial break. So remember this high-stakes poker game with the ACE inhibitor busting in. They're betting on pearls, with the players being Hiker BP, dyed bead kidney with his CHF heart balloon, and the constrictor with inhibiting chains around the E-ferry artery. The constrictor's ace is inhibited, and the chains are pulled off of the E-ferry artery, who pushes down the gopher while attempting to lift the spirits of Brady crying and coughing on his coffee.